Hey everybody, Justin Lacey here again with another update of my 40-day water fast. Today is day 30 and I'm still hurt. My foot, I'm propping it up right now. I've been kind of immobile for the past 2.5, 3 days now, which doesn't make this fast any easier by any means. We had service here at the church that I'm staying at. Because again, if you don't know my story, you go back to my very first video or a couple of first videos and I'll kind of explain what's going on. But my foot hurting, I really don't know what it is. It's getting better. I still can't walk on it. And people at the church are just worried, and they're justifiably so. They want me to go to the doctor for liability's sake. They want me to get blood tests done, make sure that it's nothing, due to a deficiency in my blood, and that's all understandable. And many people want me to stop the fast because my foot hurts, which it could be unrelated, it could be very related. I mean, obviously, it's probably something to do with it. Detox, is probably making stuff come out of my body that needs to come out, and it's just kind of part of it. So I feel fine mentally, physically. Besides my foot, I feel okay. It is a water only fast, so I don't know if it's electrolytes, lack of something, even though that I do, learn from many doctors saying that the electrolytes and stuff is unneeded, but that's part of why I'm doing all this. I'm learning, I'm teaching, and hopefully people can get an understanding of what is to come if you do an extended water-only fast. So it's not easy, guys. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Today I broke down in tears because I get emotional thinking about it. But the members here at the church, I just kind of showed up, and I'm a stranger, and they're strangers to me, but they're all so loving and caring, and they all gathered around me and held hands and prayed for me, and it just meant a lot that they cared enough to do that for me. So, but just an update, guys, and I want to continue on because it's just a challenge, But but being stupid to complete a challenge is wrong. And if I'm making videos to teach people proper ways of fasting, then if I need to stop, then I'm going to stop. Maybe this injured foot is telling me to stop. Maybe all these people around me telling me to stop means I need to stop. Even though that I know that I could continue if my foot was fine. But I also don't want to cause any issues to where I'm on crutches and then I get lightheaded from overexerting myself by being on crutches and then passing out, and then somebody shows up to the church and then they feel responsible for my going to an ER, and that's not right. So for me, I might call it soon. They wanted me to end it today, and a woman kindly left service and got me a couple of bottles of Gatorade, and I had to just refuse to drink that just because it's processed sugar and chemical stuff that I would not really want in my body after a fast. And not many other people will really understand that. and I think that people really want me to drink something like that because of the electrolytes and the sugars in it. And yeah, it might benefit me. It might even help my foot. It might be too many ketones in my body. It might be some sort of acidosis from the fast. It might be detox. I don't know. So maybe swapping from ketone energy to glucose would give me a better energy to heal my foot. So maybe, even though it's processed and stuff, maybe it would benefit me, but I just really don't like the thought of anything but whole natural plant foods in my body at this moment. So I think we're going to try to get some watermelon and cantaloupe and some whole fruit in me maybe the next day or two. I don't know. I don't know how my foot's going to be. Maybe it's going to get better, but they're kind of making me go get a blood test Monday, which I was wanting a blood test anyway. I just hope it's not too expensive because some of that stuff is needlessly so pricey. But I'm curious myself to see how my levels are of everything. So if I have to cut it short, guys, I'm going to have to cut it short. And just know that if you go on an extended fast and you feel like you have to end it, guys. It's not worth your other things in your life suffering over it. So, and the thing is when I started this fast, I didn't even need to fast. I already pretty much had a healthy body and a healthy mind, and so I mean I knew I had some toxins in me, of course. Maybe that's part of all my injury and my foot and all that right now, but I did this more of a challenge. I did it for a mental, spiritual challenge. For me, it's almost like an ultra marathon, and it was just kind of helping me mentally grow, but also allowed me the chance to actually experience an extended fast like this, and also to teach people my experiences and the things that I may have learned over the years through fasting and health. So, again, I didn't even really have to do this fast. So, if I have to cut it short tomorrow or the next day, I'm not going to be upset about it. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. And if you guys are fasting, good luck. Be willing to put up with some discomforts because it's part of it. I hope you're fasting for the right reasons. I think I had some good reasons. For me, it was kind of a mixture of reasons I kind of just explained, but mainly, just kind of getting on track with my addiction issues, I think, because I started eating more saltier processed foods, and I refused to get back to where I was when I was 500 pounds. I refused to let these silly things like salts or chips or sodas or something junky mess with my quality of life. And this was a way of kind of resetting everything so I can get back to a whole foods way of eating and back to running and training like crazy. So after this, my foot hopefully gets completely better. My nutrition's on point. My body's going to be really clean to start all this off with, and I can get back to where I was. So take care, guys. Embrace this crazy journey that we all go on. I love y'all.